Just crossed the border into North Macedonia. I found a nice little apple tree for a snack. Now getting around these countries is interesting. I've rented a car a couple times. That was a lot of fun. Roads are generally wide open. And I've taken quite a few buses, which is cheap, convenient. You don't have to worry about the liability of the car. But quite often there is no airflow and maybe half the people are wearing masks. So if someone did get on the bus with COVID and blasted out a sneeze or a cough, I'd be definitely hotboxed.
First, I want to tell you that I enjoy very much. I'm born to be boatman. I love the sea, the water, blue.
This year, 2020, for me it was a strange year. What was it like for you?
The same. Strange, something confusing. People were very shocking, under the stress and frightening, scared, like I'm in jail.
Oh, you felt like you were in jail?
Yes.
How's your life right now?
Much more better than before, a few months ago. Life is life. People, they born and they die. People comes, people goes. People comes, people goes. We can't stop. That's reality.
That's right.
Yes.
The weather has changed quite a bit since I arrived. The wind is now honking out here, but nonetheless, what a cool city. These windy medieval streets. It's just so scenic and real affordable too. I got my apartment total $20 a night with a nice lake view. Had a couple slices of quality pizza, $3. Nice fancy coffee, $1. Try doing that in France. Well, would you look at this, an old amphitheater, Greek origins and later adapted and modified by the Romans. And they've got a modern stage on it, which means it's being utilized. How cool would it be to go to a concert right here, lake view, and you're sitting right where Greeks and Romans sat thousands of years ago? You know, the older I get, the more the whole comedy, drama, mask thing really resonates. And 2020 definitely ramped up the drama, didn't it? But this whole thing is like super serious, but it's also totally ridiculous at the same time. And it means everything, and it also means nothing in the grand scale of the cosmos. Castle is closed. Well, let's try a little walk around, see if we can sneak in. This castle is darn near impenetrable. Who would have guessed that? I guess they make it for a reason. Well, it was worth a second attempt. In travel, when you're denied access to something, always try a second angle. You never know. Maybe that advice is good for life as well. Burp. Just got to my apartment after the bus ride from the lake. Apartment's not a bad deal, 20 bucks a night, tax and tip, close to the center. Got a little bit of time to check out Skopje before the sun goes down. What's Skopje like right now? The very end of 2020. Okay, here's the controversy around this city. In the 60s, there was an earthquake which leveled the place, like 80% destroyed. Around 2010, they decided they'd rebuild it by pumping 500 million euros into new statues, slick streets, new buildings. Some people love it, other people say it looks a little tacky and a little kitschy. What do you think?
Like the city that never sleeps, but in Macedonia. So it's like Los Angeles, but in Macedonia. It's always busy. You can always find something to do.
How's 2020 been for you?
It's been a total disaster. We had online classes and all of that. Studies are just really terrible. It's just a mess, but I think we handled it good at the beginning. It's pretty good these days. It's getting better.
Nice.
Yeah.
Life's getting better for you.
Yeah.
Right on, brother. What do you think? Gorgeous or tacky? For me, except for that big screen TV, anytime you create wide open spaces for people to recreate, chill out, congregate, it's a beautiful thing. Well, that's it for me here. Skopje is a city with gritty areas, safe gritty, wide open parks. You got that slick city center. There's a giant fortress that's free to enter, and there's hiking trails nearby. Overall, it's a town with a lot of space, and it's super walkable. Two big pluses in my book. And if you like your countries off the beaten path, in Europe you can't do too much better than North Macedonia. Americans know Croatia, they're starting to hear whispers about Serbia, but North Macedonia, they probably figure it's a country from antiquity that hasn't existed for thousands of years. Nope, it exists right now, and it's here waiting for you to explore. You'll be safe and welcome. You want to get more great intel from the road like this? You know what to do. Subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. I'm Jonathan Legg.